Arctic survivors, a mother's last hope. The Arctic was unforgiving, a never-ending stretch of ice and snow, where the wind howled like a restless beast. In this vast emptiness, a mother snow fox limped forward, her cub struggling to keep up. Their fur, once thick and pure white, was now thin, patchy, and stained with dried blood. Black parasites clung to their fragile bodies, burrowing into their skin, leaving open sores that stung with every gust of icy wind. The mother was weak, her movements slow. Hunger gnawed at her insides, but worse than that was the pain-deep, burning pain from the wounds that refused to heal. Her cub, smaller and frailer, let out a soft whimper. She turned to him, nudging him forward with her nose. They had to keep moving. If they stopped now, the cold would claim them before the sickness did. Then, something unexpected appeared on the horizon. Dark figures moving against the endless white. The mother froze, ears twitching. Humans. She had seen them before, but always from a distance. They were loud, unpredictable. Some brought danger. Others, she wasn't sure. These humans wore bright red jackets and moved carefully. They were pulling a sled, loaded with supplies. One of them crouched down, reaching into a bag. When they lifted their hand again, they held something small food. The scent of it drifted through the air, cutting through the freezing cold. The cub sniffed and took a shaky step forward. The mother let out a low growl, but she was too weak to stop him. She had no choice. One of the rescuers, her face partially hidden beneath her hood, moved slowly, speaking in a soft, reassuring voice. The foxes didn't understand the words, but there was no threat in her tone. Another rescuer lifted a small device and scanned the mother's wounds. He exchanged a glance with the others. They had seen this before. It was bad, but not hopeless. A gentle touch. The mother flinched, but the pain that followed was different, cool, soothing. The humans were treating her, wiping away blood, removing parasites, applying something that tingled but did not burn. Then came the bandage site, but secure. Her cub received the same care. He barely reacted, too exhausted to resist. The warmth of human hands was unfamiliar but not unwelcome. Time passed. The wind howled, but the foxes no longer shivered as much. They were wrapped in clean, white bandages now, their wounds covered, their pain easing. Then, the moment came. The mother fox shifted her weight and slowly pushed herself up. Her legs wobbled, but they held. The cub, wrapped in bandages of his own, followed her lead. His tiny tail flicked once. The rescuers took a step back, watching. One of them extended a hand knot to touch, just to say goodbye. The mother fox stared at them for a long moment. These humans, these strange creatures, had saved them. She did not understand why, but she understood this. They meant no harm. With one last glance, she turned. Her tail, though wrapped in bandages, gave the smallest of wags before she started moving. The cub hesitated for a second, then trotted after her, his little paws sinking into the snow. The rescuers watched as the mother and cub disappeared into the Arctic wilderness, their small figures blending into the endless white. The wind carried the last traces of their scent away, leaving only fresh tracks in the snow. And for the first time in a long while, the mother fox was not afraid. She was free. What do you think of today's story? Leave a comment and share your thoughts. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more touching stories.